Hello, listeners. This is a video podcast for the project Team Voices Online from Prepa 2. And in this episode, we're going to talk about self esteem. Hello, my name is Claudia Tepale. I'm sophomore mother, English 6 in Group 609 from the National Preparatory High School Number 2, Erasmo Castellanos Quinto. My advisor is Professor Jose Inés Andrade Gandarilla, and the issue of which I am going to talk is self-esteem. The goal of my project is to help students to raise their self-esteem so they will be better developed in their social environment to acquire skills and knowledge that only allow social interaction. So far today, March 10th of this year, I will explain the status of my project and the course it has taken. First, I would like to explain what is self-esteem. Everyone holds opinions about the type of person that they are. These opinions are at the heart of self-esteem, and they affect how you feel about and value yourself. Self-esteem is not static and fixed. Your beliefs about yourself can change throughout your life as a result of circumstances and experiences. If you have low self-esteem, these beliefs will often be negative. You may focus on what you feel are your weaknesses and mistakes that you have made. If you have high self-esteem, you will generally see yourself in a positive light. You might find that life events, such as losing your job, ending a relationship, or being bereaved, give you a confidence a huge knock. But high self-esteem can act as a buffer to absorb these knocks and help you bounce back. How is self-esteem related to mental health? Low self-esteem alone is not a recognized mental health problem, but if you have low self-esteem, it will have an effect on your mental health. Holding negative beliefs about yourself lowers your resilience and ability to cope with the stresses of life. This can place you at a higher risk of developing mental health problems, such as eating disorders, depressions, or social phobia, which are closely related to your mood and self-belief. What causes low self-esteem? It is not possible to point to one cause of low self-esteem for everyone, because each of us follows a different path through life. The formation of your core beliefs about yourself is a complex process. Your own inborn nature or temperament will play a role, but your experiences and relationships with the people around you also have an important part to play. Some factors may be negative experiences in childhood are often particularly damaging to self-esteem. In your early years, your personality and sense of self is being formed, and harmful experiences can leave you to feeling that you are not valued or important. Being subject to abuse, sexual, emotional, or physical, and the loss of control associated with this. Having your physical and emotional needs neglected in childhood. Feeling like the odd one out at school. Failing to meet the expectations of your parents. Bullying or excessive pressures at work. Social isolation and loneliness. The way you feel about experiences such as these will depend on lots of other factors, but negative core beliefs about your intelligence, appearance, and abilities will often be formed. When something happens that reminds you of these significant experiences, you expect the worst and are likely to react badly. Your low expectations are likely to be at the back of your mind all the time. You will probably feel anxious and might shake, blush, and panic. The impact of low self-esteem on your life can be significant. You may find that all areas on your life are affected in some way and confirm your core belief that you are of little value. You can be affected in areas like personal relationships, social life, work, and school performance. After all this, what can we do? Low self-esteem can lead to students who in their majority are between 15 and 18 to do things that harm away from people and do not let them do many things which hurt their development. One of the main consequences of low self-esteem is the dissatisfaction with your body. We have been bombarded with images in all media, unreal advertising, music videos, TV shows, Photoshop and perfect models and artists, and endless beauty misconceptions. All the stereotypes that society imposes on us are impacting on our self-esteem. So, my proposal is to make a campaign which name will be Natural Beauty. This will be a campaign in the school. It will be supported by posters and a Facebook page. We will show to everyone about how real beauty looks like. I will focus on the vision of our own body image. The methodology. First, in a group of 30 students aged between 17 and 18 years of age of different groups of the National Preparatory Number 2, I conducted a survey which included 8 questions, all related with their physical appearance. The results showed that on average, 22 of 30 students have low self-esteem about their appearance. I put together these 22 students and joined it on a Facebook page, and I've been posting videos, images, and motivational messages to remind them how important they are. With the help of a dancer, started having physical activation classes twice a week in the halls of the school dance. Once a week, we make a group therapy about ourselves, our fears, and our problems. Results. I based it on a series of questions. I noticed that 18 of the students increased their level of self-esteem enough after a month and a half of being in our activities. I think that students' no improvement was achieved was due to their lack of consistency in the work, in meetings, in games and in the talks, as well as in social networks have little interest. But if we continued with the work, we could achieve an increase in the level of self-esteem. That's all from me. I hope you liked my project. Thanks for your attention.